Hey Libra. Quick little spiel so we can get straight into the reading. If you look in the description box below, you'll get a better idea of how it is that I read. You'll be able to see that I read energy, not gender. So kings, queens, knights can all embody men or women. It doesn't mean anything about their sexuality. It's just the energy that they're harnessing. We all harness both feminine and masculine energy. So sometimes, a really strong woman might come out as a king. A man that's, in his emotions, something emotional is going on in his life might come out as a queen. Knights can, be whoever. Energy is fluid, so if the story is flipped, if the energy is flipped, just go with that. So if I say, Libra, what's going on? Why are you doing that? And you're like, no, that's not me. That's, my person. That's fine. It just means that the energy is flipped there. So just go with it that way. You know who you are in the story, so just get in where you fit in. If the story doesn't resonate for you, don't try to make it fit. What else? If this reading resonates with you, there will be a part 2 extended version of the reading. It's usually where everything gets pretty lit down there. If you'd like to join me on Vimeo, you can do that for the extended reading where we clarify everything and get more information about the reading. Also, if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do that at my website, which is also down below in the description box. So with that, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Libra. So I did pull oracle cards to pick up on the energy of your reading before we started. I did it just so the recording won't be so long. And what I'm definitely picking up on very, very strongly, and without really any like it seems like this is going to be the message, is that you have been for a very long time considering taking a risk at doing something, that you really, really thought about it for a long time, meditated, thought about it, prayed about it. It's just been something that's lingered in your mind for a long time. And I think for a period of time, you lied to yourself about whether or not this was a good thing for you. This can be, I'll read this as a love story, but this could be something that's pertaining to, obviously romance, but it could also be friends, family, coworker, boss, whatever. So however it resonates for you, you can take it that way. This could also be for a lot of you, maybe a business idea. I'm seeing where it could go that way too. But I definitely think it's about romance for a lot of you. Like I said, something that you've thought about for a long time, that you've really just, whether it's been consciously at the front of your mind or subconsciously back there, or you take time, you set time and date, every day to think about it, or it's just something that comes into your mind. It's been there for a long time. And I think you tried to tell yourself this was a bad thing, this wasn't good for you, or this wasn't a good person, or this wasn't a good, whatever it is. I think you tried to talk yourself out of it at one point. Either way, you just really haven't been able to come to any conclusions about it in the past, but now it's like all of a sudden you're realizing that's exactly what you should do, or like that's exactly the person that you need to go try to be with, or that's exactly what you should do in your career, or that's exactly what you should do, in some sort of relationship. I mean, it's like everything just changed all of a sudden. Because it's getting to be Halloween time, I'm using the Halloween Oracle to pull energy on the readings. And for Libra, I got forgiveness and the veil. And I picked up on a lot of different energies for this for you, since it's a general reading. One of them that I got was, whoever this person is, if it is in fact a person, there may have been, I don't know if there was a bad breakup or mean words that were said or whatever it is, but there may be a need to ask for forgiveness here. There also may be a need here to forgive yourself for making a bad choice. This can also be about the need to forgive yourself. Now, I'll come back to that. I know there's something more there that I'm just not getting yet, but yeah, there may be a need to apologize here, or to not be angry at yourself for missing out on this opportunity in the past. I'm sure if you were stalled in getting to this conclusion, that there were probably lessons that you've learned along the way that you needed to learn before you were ready to engage in this. So try to look at it from that perspective if you're beating yourself up about whatever this is that we're going to find out about right now. So, but it sounds fun. I'm excited to see what it is. So can you tell me Libra's mood? I first want to know what your mood is. I think some of you are feeling anxious, but not necessarily like in a bad way, like kind of in an excited, like gearing yourself up to do something that you want to do. Some of you are in love. What do they call it this time of year? Cuffing season, when you're supposed to find someone to snuggle. I don't know why they call it cuffing season. If you know why, tell me in the comments. Maybe I'm just old and I'm getting it wrong. I don't know. What is Libra's mood, please? Tell me about Libra's mood. There's definitely a confidence here, a feeling that you, the feeling that you have what it takes to do whatever this thing is, but wondering whether or not this other party is going to see it that way. Yeah, this was something that you definitely turned your back to in the past, and you're not anymore. When you turned your back on it too, I think things went badly for you. I don't know if that was financially or emotionally or what, but whatever this is that you walked away from, it feels like when you did that, like life got much harder. And I don't know if you've been able yet to connect those things yet. What is Libra's mood? Tell me Libra's mood, please. Thought about falling. Temperance. Feeling patient. Feeling like it's time. Feeling like it's just like, it's time. Like it's time to bring this into balance. There's an energy here of, I think both you, and if this is a love relationship, yeah, and I'm getting shivers all down my legs and arms right now, so I know this is going to be right for a lot of you. I think that both you and this other party needed to, get right. Needed to, healing, needed to heal. That there were parts of you that you needed to heal, that you needed to work on healing in yourself. That if you had tried to make this happen before, that it wouldn't have worked. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Four of Wands. That if you had tried to make this work before, that it would not have worked before. But now, whatever it is that these two people have needed to do to prepare for this, if like maybe someone was married and they needed to get divorced, or somebody, you know, had a drinking problem and they needed to you know, work on that so that drinking wasn't an issue for them. You know, whatever it is, that those things have happened, that those things have been taken care of, and that now it's time. That's kind of awesome. Hey, what is the situation for Libra, please? Libra, you feel like you're so ready to do this. Whatever this is, like you feel like you definitely, there's like a lot of confidence. Like you were ready to make this offer. Like, no doubt in your mind that this is something that you want to go back to, that whatever you didn't know before, you understand now, that there's an understanding now, that you've really kind of studied the situation, thought about the situation, watched the situation, and you feel like you're able now to, oh my gosh, I'm just getting shivers everywhere, everywhere, that you feel now like this is something you can manifest, that in the way that you want to. And the way I should say that, because we manifest all kinds of crap all the time that we don't want to manifest. But this is something that you know what, I think that this was such a special connection that, this was such a special connection that there was a part of you that ran from it initially because you knew you would ruin it. Because you knew that it would be ruined in the state that you were both in then. What is the situation for Libra? I don't know if that makes sense to you. I don't even know if I said that clearly. What is the situation for this reading for Libra, please? Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, passionate message of love. Oh, yay, Libra. Coming quickly on the Chariot. I love it. That's so great. I'm a Libra moon, so of course I'm getting extra excited about it. What is the obstacle concerning this situation? This may have taken a long time, Libra. This may have taken a long time for you to get to this conclusion. And in the meantime, this other person may have been presented with other options. There might have been other offers made to this person that were good. That were good offers. But let's see. Let's see. Strength. Obstacle might be a Leo. What is the obstacle here? Tell me more about the obstacle, please. And the star. This is Leo and Aquarius energy. Tell me more about strength and the stars, the obstacle, please. So strength is exactly what it sounds like, just being strong I have a feeling this is really representing a Leo energy. The star is your wish, your wish fulfillment, what you wanted, but it's also Aquarius energy. For some reason, I'm feeling very strongly like this is representing two people, a Leo and an Aquarius. And the Emperor. Libra, you might all of a sudden be having a whole bunch of people interested in you or returning all at one time. We're at Mercury retrograde, so I mean we're in the season for it. But this is kind of crazy. I mean, this is Strength, the Star, and the Emperor. I mean, that's three very strong people. Let's clarify. We're going to use the Kipper deck to clarify. Tell me about these cards as the obstacle journey. This might be a journey that someone's been on that required a lot of strength and they came out of it in an Emperor energy. Community, gift, and courtship. You know, when I said that I felt like these are three different people at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups. That's an offer of love. Like, I feel like all three of these people might be coming towards you. Yeah, it is, because look, so journey, but then we have community, gift, and courtship. So we have a whole bunch of people wanting to make you an offer of love. Dang, Libra. I don't even know what to say. Like, you are gonna have three people coming towards you. I really don't even know what to say. I mean, that's definitely what this message is that the other way to read this too. So we have Temperance, which is screaming to me that it's time. It's time. The time is right. It's time. And then this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, and this Four of Wands too. Three of Swords, although it's heartbreak, it also represents Libra. It's a Libra card. It's Libra energy. So when we have Temperance and then Libra, Four of Wands, it can be that it's time for a committed relationship for Libra. And then the situation is that this passionate offer of love is coming quickly. And when I ask what the obstacle is, well, the obstacle is we've got just a grip of people that are coming in to make this offer. And it looks like it's a good offer. It might be an offer of travel for some. It might include an offer of travel for some. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, but I mean, choices like that are very difficult. You know, I can't imagine. I mean, this could be a Leo, an Aquarius that you have coming towards you, an Aries, a Scorpio. I mean, but the gang's all here. Like, there's going to be a lot of people making offers to you, Libra. Yeah, this is the end of a bad emotional time when you felt like you're in despair, when you've worried, when you felt like you've really been limited. Like this is the end of a really bad time for you, Libra. Like, if you've been struggling financially, emotionally, whatever, this reading so far is telling me that that's coming to an end. Ooh. I don't even know how to go on to the next. So this is our obstacle. What is the energy that Libra is going to embrace to overcome this obstacle? I just have complete shivers everywhere. What is the energy that Libra is going to embrace to overcome this obstacle? You know, Libra, in the Leo reading, it was showing how that person is moving towards a Gemini. So, I mean, just a clue, I haven't gotten to, well, yeah, this, oh my gosh. So in the Leo reading, you might want to go listen to the Leo reading, because in the Leo reading, it talked about this Leo moving away from a bad situation towards a Gemini, but that's a fellow air sign, so you might want to look and see if you have Gemini in your chart if you're not familiar with it. And then in the Aries reading, the title of that was the Queen of Swords was ridiculously jealous of the Empress, and Libra and Taurus are the Empress. Dun, dun, dun. What is the energy that Libra is going to embrace to overcome this obstacle of apparently everybody loving you, wanting you, making you great offers? I mean, I guess it's an obstacle. What is the energy that Libra is going to embrace to overcome this obstacle, please? Well, apparently you're going to freak out. Knight of Swords, really? That's what we're going to do? Like, we're going to have everybody love us, and so we're going to flip out? Boo. Boo. Boo, Libra. Let's see if we can get more on that. How is Libra going to overcome this obstacle? You know what? This isn't being upset about it. This is you're going to sleep on it. Look close, she's sleeping. You're going to think about it. You're not going to rush. You're going to take your time. Yeah, you're going to sleep on it. I don't mean like just one night sleep either. I mean, this is like, you're going to think about it. Like when we say sleep on it, that doesn't mean I'm just going to sleep on it tonight. This is, you're going to take some time to think about it, and then you'll make a choice. All right, I'm not mad about that. Sorry. So let's see if we can find out a little bit more. How is Libra going to overcome this obstacle? So we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Three of Cups can mean a lot of things. The way I'm picking up on it right now is a reconciliation. And then we have Five of Wands, which is Leo energy. It's conflict. I think that you're going to choose somebody from your past, since this is a coming back together, a reconciliation with someone that you've had conflict with in the past. So if any of these people, this Leo, this Aquarius, this Aries, this Scorpio, or someone from your past where you've had conflict, I think that's where you're going. But we're going to find out more about it in the extended below. And I am really, really excited to get into it. So this is great. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the extended.